What's up, guys, and welcome back to our no longer NWA TNA series, to our TNA series in TEW 2016. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I have. This is episode number 54, if my memory is correct. It was so easy, when it was the weekly pay-per-views and every show had I could just look at the number of the show and I'd be like, oh, it's episode number this. We do have some sad news from our game. Sadly, Jerry Lawler passed away in game, and that made me pretty sad. So we're opening the show a little tribute to him. For an announce desk, I'll show you just quickly. For our announcers, we have Dutch Mantel as our new announcer. Because I thought he's a pretty good announcer from what I've seen of him. I quite like him as an announcer, so why not? So we're going to run the show. So open with Bret Hart leading the show with a tribute to Jerry Lawler. Just a nice little 10 bell salute thing, one of those nice in-memory graphics. Just, real classy. Following that, we have Samoa Joe. He cuts a promo. He gets a 54C minus. I kind of ran this promo against Great Sasuke for Joe to kind of test out his entertainment skills, because I've not really tested them yet. Most of the time, to kind of peel back the curtain a bit. Samoa Joe, I've rated him on Menace, because Samoa Joe is a scary, scary man. So, he's got pretty good ratings for Menace. But 54C, and we're not exactly in one of our strongest areas. We're in Maryland, is that? MD? I'm pretty sure that is. Hope it is. I can't remember what region that is. We're not in one of our, strongest regions. So a 54C in a region where Joe won't be massively popular yet. I'm pretty happy with that. Then following that, he has a match against Tommy Dreamer and defeats him in 5:45 by submission with the Dragon Sleeper. It's a complete domination by Joe. Completely annihilates Dreamer, embarrasses him. And following that, we have Joe continues his brutal assault on Dreamer. He injures him post-match. He's getting stretchered out. CM Punk's there, all concerned for his mentor. And that's the last you'll see of Tommy Dreamer, you WWE traitor. So following that, and about with subpar wrestling, a non-existent crowd here, that's a shame. Danielson and Chris Hero defeat the Flying Elvises in 8:48 when Danielson defeats Jorge Estrada by pinfall with a cattle mutilation. What? How does he pin someone with a cattle mutilation? That's a bloody submission. Need to edit that. He carried the match in terms of in-ring performance, that's sensible. Jorge Estrada and Sonny Siaki don't work well as a team. Oh no. The Flying Elvises explode. It's coming soon. I kind of tested this out because I kind of like the idea of Danielson and Hero as a tag team. That seems like a cool team, I don't know if they ever did team in real life, but I imagine this is a whopper team right here. And following that, we have a little promo segment to get the best use out of someone's skills. We have Disco Inferno come out. He says he's better than everyone, despite all evidence to the contrary, where he's not. I don't think he's won a match in TNA yet. He might have been on the winning side of a tag team match, and that might be the pinnacle of his TNA career so far. He issues an open challenge to anyone on the roster. Out comes Monty Brown. Everyone goes crazy. Disco Inferno was like, oh crap, I didn't realize someone would actually answer it. And let's see what comes after that. So following that, in an extremely short match, Monty Brown defeats Disco Inferno in 2 minutes and 14 seconds by pinfall with a pounce. This goes exactly as you imagine it going. I picture Disco hitting a running clothesline, turns away to celebrate, do a disco dance. Monty Brown doesn't even flinch. Then he just beats the crap out of Disco for the next 2 minutes and then wins. Basically trying to get Monty Brown super over. It's working quite well because he's already at main event level. With our established stars from other companies, so he's doing a good job. Following that, in a fun little segment, we have Hogan and RVD get into an argument backstage. They have a big shoving match, and Hogan's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm the NWA World Champion. I'm the next NWA World Champion. Rah, 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 rah. So a bit of a shove. A bunch of agents show up. We get we can't have Dutch Mantel cameo because he's the color commentator now. Who can be our cameo? Who do we have? Jerry Jarrett's there, and folk are like, oh my god, it's Jerry Jarrett. You know, just like one of those fun little segments. And following that, Hollywood Hogan makes his entrance to the ring along with Jeff Jarrett representing Icons versus the Wiggly Worms. And in a match of good heat and decent wrestling, Hogan and Jarrett defeat the Wiggly Worms when Hogan defeats Norman Smiley by pinfall with the Axe Bomber. He's apparently switching to the Axe Bomber. I suppose that makes sense in 2003. His legs, he's probably not up to doing the leg drop, is he? And following that, Steve Austin cuts up a promo, hyping up his match with Jeff Jarrett. Backstage, he's all like, you know, I'm going to kick Jeff Jarrett's ass. I've been away from wrestling for too long and I'm ready to raise hell, drink beer, give me a hell yeah, all that kind of stuff. You know, just Stone Cold's basically, because he's just sort of come back, I'm kind of like, I'm not doing anything too crazy with Stone Cold to begin with. It's kind of like, this is the Stone Cold like, not reunion, but the Stone Cold, kind of like all his greatest hits, you know, so you're going to have him be like, give me a hell yeah, Austin 316 says I'm going to slap your nuts, Jarrett. That one doesn't work as well, don't use that. You know, all those kind of things. You know, just being Steve Austin, being awesome, drinking beers. And then in our main event, nice. In our main event, a match of good wrestling but how much heat. AJ, Rey Mysterio Jr. and RVD defeat Devon Storm, Daniels and Kaz in 21:58 when RVD defeats Devon Storm by pinfall with a frog splash. Pretty decent match rating overall. Devon Storm a bit lower than everyone else. Pretty good in-ring ratings over the board. Not as high as they normally are, but we are in a weaker territory. I think that's our main problem. Bob Armstrong. Rey Mysterio Jr. debuted a new spot that showcased his athletic ability. His psychology will be helped by being able to use it as a go-to spot in the future. Oh, cool. Still a 72B-. Those angles really help pull us through. Popularity up in 11, so even then, for weaker matches, I thought, we've done well. Oh, Ken Shamrock is a former pro wrestler. Wait, what? He's a former pro wrestler? Oh no. No one had told me. Oh my god. Hogan. Oh no. Oh, Hogan, why? Scott Hudson. Oh, Trish Stratus is in movies. Sabu. Hogan, you son of a bitch. Oh, we've got that to look forward to. God damn it, Hogan. What's that entire backstage rating, I wonder? Oh, still 100%, but look at this. Look at this. I'm going to have to go through and try and get all these people to like Austin. God's sake, Hogan. Oh, I like everyone being happy about Vampire Warrior being cheerful. I quickly want to look top 100, as we always do. What was it? It was a B-, wasn't it? Yeah, so it's our 14th best show. Any matches from that? I doubt it. I don't think we had any standout matches on that show. Nah, nothing in our top. In our top 20. Look at the top 25 just in case. No, nothing so far. Pretty good show. Well, I'm happy with that. It shows how strong our angles really are. Bloody Hogan. I'm going to have to try and make Hogan and Austin not hate each other. And to be honest, if it comes to push to shove, I know what one I'll get rid of. But that'll do it for this episode of TNA. That was episode number 3 of Impact. We are... When is... No, I don't want to press that. When is... Here we go. Hard Justice will be on the 2nd of June. Or week 2. So next week will be our go home episode for Hard Justice. I hope you're all excited for it. I am. If you enjoyed this episode, with the air freshener spray. If you enjoyed this episode, I don't know if that picked up on the recording, but that thing is super loud. If you enjoyed this episode, you can leave a like. If you want to see other stuff I do, so you can subscribe. If you want to try out all the cool Grey Dog software games like World of Mixed Martial Arts, TEW, Comic Book Hero, the Mafia one, this is his name I can't remember because I've not played it yet, all the other ones, then you can check out them through my official affiliate link if you want to support the channel. That would be super cool of you. That would be nice. Please do that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.